Hey guys, it's the beginning of December and this is a really hard time of year for a lot of us. So I wanted to post some extra videos coming into the new year to help you get through this time of year without gaining weight or continue to lose weight or overcome those plateaus. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. So in today's video, I want to talk about the top mistakes you're making in the gym and why it could be preventing you from hitting your goals. I'm also going to include today's workout, full body, how I combine moves to burn the most calories, build muscle all over, or at least in the right spots to keep that feminine athletic look. So it's December in Canada. I'm cold all the time. It's dark by 4 p.m. If you live in Canada or somewhere's north, you get the struggle. It's tough. Wherever you're at, you're gonna be going through struggles, okay? So the best way that I deal with this is to stay positive. As annoying or cliche, I'll make sure right there, as that sounds, it's the truth. If you let things you can't control determine your mood for the day, then obviously this time of year you're gonna be shit in bed. Obviously this time of year is gonna be really tough for you. But guys, we're all cold. We're all tired. How come some of us are continuing to work out? How come some of us can keep going? You know, you can do it if you change your attitude. One day at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time. What I do is every morning, I use this app called Morning. Right here, okay? Morning app, and it's a daily journal. It's free. I love it. I do like writing things out, but I realize that if I don't have my journal with me, or if I forget it upstairs or over here, or over there, like I'll just skip days. I'll be bad for weeks at a time. I always have my phone. As much as I hate saying that, it's the truth. I always have my phone on me first thing when I wake up. Except when I go to bed now, I don't take my phone with me anymore. But anyway, so I do have my phone when I'm drinking my cup of coffee. Perfect way to fill out my journal. So here on this free journal, first thing it asks for is three things you're grateful for. So it sounds crazy, it takes me 2 seconds, but it does put me in this super positive mindset, even though it's super dark in the morning and I don't really feel like getting up or working out. Just focusing on the positives gets me in that good mind frame. Next thing, what would make today great? Daily affirmation every single day. And usually I'll just Google really quickly like an affirmation. So today I actually wrote in, I have the power to create change. And for me, that's super powerful because sometimes, you know, social media is weird and you're putting out stuff on social media and you're like, is anybody listening? Like, are you there? Like, I don't know, you know? So it's really a lot easier for me to focus on my online clients, on my face-to-face clients versus just posting mindlessly on social media. But I know a lot more people, I can reach a lot more people through this way, and that's what I care about doing, is to help everybody. Whether you're actually my client or not, these videos help you, then that's amazing. And that's what I want. And then the last two, which I usually fill in the afternoon on my break, so I would be doing that now, but I'm doing a YouTube video. What are some amazing things that happened today? Last thing is, what could I have done better? I try to keep it positive. So let me go into yesterday. I did fill it out. Do what I enjoy first. Let's say priority of things I need to get done for the day. I might sacrifice things that I like to get it done, but all that does is make me resent it, resist it, and do it in the most painful way possible. So for me, I need to kind of do what I like first, and then I will do those tasks I like less afterwards. Some people are the opposite of this. My husband is one of those people that he wants to get in the crappy things in first. I'm not like that. If I have to do stuff I don't like, I am resisting for as long as possible until I have the allotted amount of time left to get it in, and then I get it done fast. Yeah, procrastination, I guess. So I wasn't expecting to talk about that, but oh my gosh, it helps you stay positive, feel good any time of year. But Especially this time of year, I'm really on top of journaling because my energy is not as high. So I find this really helps me kind of stay on task with life, everything. Next, let's go into the workout, and over the workout, I'm gonna talk about workout mistakes that you could be making in the gym. So let's go. I'm gonna talk about the 8 workout mistakes that you could be making that could be possibly preventing you from seeing results in the gym. Number 1, you're letting the weight fall. So when you lower the weight on the eccentric part of the move, you are just letting gravity take over. So that means you're only working in one direction. You're only working on the way up. So when you're lowering the move, if you just let the weight drop, then your muscles aren't activating enough. So really lower the movement more slowly. So for a bicep curl, as you lower, make sure it's controlled. In any movement on the way down, keep it nice and slow. I recommend 2 to 4 seconds slowing it down on the way down. Not going in full range of motion in your movements. Usually this I see the most in leg moves. So let's say if you're doing a lunge, you're hovering that knee, the back knee, as close to the ground as you can get. In a squat, you're trying to get your bum, your glutes, parallel to the knees safely on the way down. So going in the full range of motion. Engage all those small muscle groups will make you have to work harder and work properly. Not going up in weight. So I often ask this to my clients, and I'm like, should you go up? Should you go up? And they hesitate. They hesitate. If you're hesitating, if there's oh, I could go up, but I don't want to, you should probably go up, right? If your muscle isn't challenged, if you're not feeling the movement in that right muscle group, you're not using enough weight. Remember, this isn't cardio. When you're lifting weights, you need to engage your muscle appropriately. Especially at the beginning of your workout journey, you should be going up quite rapidly in your weights. If you feel like you can't do the movement safely, of course, go back down. And of course, perfect the move with body weight first. Next point is doing the same workout over and over and over again. Guys, your body gets completely used to the same exercises, and especially if you're using the same weights. But even just the same exercises, in time you won't be able to up the weights, and so you need to change up your workouts. I recommend at minimum changing them up every month. Next point, you are taking too long breaks between sets. I recommend anywhere from 45 to 90 seconds between sets, but if you're taking longer than that, then you're not really challenging your muscle groups hard enough. You're also not getting that heart rate up, so you're not burning as many calories during the workout. You're getting through less exercises, so you could be in the gym for an hour, but if half the time you're resting, then you could be like, why am I not actually getting results? But you're really only working for 20 minutes. So I really encourage timed breaks and keep a timer. At 45 seconds to 90 seconds, depending on your level, you go again. And depending on how heavy you're going. So the heavier you're going, the longer break you should take. Pausing too long at the easiest point of the move. In all exercises, there's a point where it's really hard and there's a point where it's really easy. And what I notice and what I see a lot of people doing is they quickly go through the hard part and then pause for a long time at the easy part. So if you're doing a squat, The hard part's at the bottom of the move when your butt's in line with the knees. So they won't hold that, which I would recommend even holding it slightly, and they come back up, and when they're in the perfect standing position, they're taking a second or two before going back into the next squat. Don't even pause at the easiest part of the move. So for a squat, once you reach top, you go right back into the second one. For a push-up, once you reach the top, you go right back into the second one. Same for all moves. The other reason you may not be seeing results is because you may not be working at a high enough RPE. This is how I like to measure how hard workouts are for myself and my clients. So RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. So you don't need to have a heart rate monitor. You just legitimately ask yourself, is this hard enough? Most of the time, the answer will be no, you can work harder. If you're not working at a 7 or 8 is usually what I recommend, then it's not hard enough. You can go up in weight, do extra reps, take shorter breaks, get your RPE up. I'm not one of those people that believe that you need to work to failure, but you do need to really challenge yourself in the gym. So sometimes my workouts might be a 7, and sometimes they might be a 9. Last thing is you're holding on to your cardio equipment. If you're doing the Stairmaster, you're just holding on to the sides. You should not be holding your body weight if you're doing cardio. When you're out walking in nature, running in nature, hiking in nature, our body was meant to be able to hold itself up without holding on to stuff. Every time you hold on, you're making the load a lot less on your legs. You're taking out the abs completely from the movement. So your muscles are engaging less, you're burning less calories. Hence, an out like 30 minutes of cardio, really you're only getting the benefit maybe of half of it. Don't choose the easy way out. Make sure you're working hard enough in the gym, on your cardio. Don't cheat, don't just drop the weight, don't just hold on to make it easier. Our body does want to find a way to make the workouts easier, but that's not the point if you're trying to see results. You need to challenge your muscle, get out of that comfort zone so you can actually see changes. Guys, these things, they might not even feel like that big of a difference, but when you get results at the end of a month, or 2 months, 3 months, it makes it all worthwhile. All right guys, thanks so much for watching. Full workout is down below in the description box. I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you soon. Soon, I hope. If this video gets 50 likes within the first 2 days, I will film another video right away and get it up. Okay guys, when I see you guys liking, commenting, it makes it worth it for me to take time and do it again. So I know it seems like such a tiny thing, but it makes me want to produce more content for you guys. So I really appreciate when you take the time. Thank you so much if you already do it. And I will see you soon in the next one, hopefully. 50 likes, bye.